First Chronicles Chapter 26. The Levitical Gatekeepers. The following were the divisions of the gatekeepers. From the Korahites, Meshelemiah son of Kor, one of the sons of Asaph. Meshelemiah had sons: Zechariah the firstborn, Jediel the second, Zebediah the third, Jathniel the fourth, Elam the fifth, Jehohanan the sixth, and Elihoniah the seventh. Obed-Edom also had sons: Shemaiah the firstborn, Jehozabad the second, Joah the third, Sacar the fourth, Nathaniel the fifth, Amiel the sixth, Issachar the seventh, and Puelithiah the eighth. For God blessed him. Also, to his son Shemaiah were born sons who ruled over their ancestral houses because they were strong, capable men. Shemaiah's sons, Othni, Raphael, Obed, and Elzabad. His brothers Elihu and Samachiah were also capable men. All of these were among the sons of Obed-Edom with their sons and brothers. They were capable men with strength for the work, 62 from Obed-Edom. Meshelemiah also had sons and brothers who were capable men, 18. Hosea from the Merarites also had sons: Shimri the first, although he was not the firstborn, his father had appointed him as the first; Hilkiah the second, Telbaliah the third, and Zechariah the fourth. The sons and brothers of Hosea were 13 in all. These divisions of the gatekeepers under their leading men had duties for ministering in the Lord's temple, just as their brothers did. They cast lots for each gate according to their ancestral houses, young and old alike. The lot for the east gate fell to Shelemiah. They also cast lots for his son Zechariah, an insightful counselor, and his lot came out for the north gate. Obed-Edom's was the south gate, and his son's lot was the storehouses. It was the west gate and the gate of Shaleketh on the ascending highway for Shupim and Hosea. There were guards stationed at every watch. There were 6 Levites each day on the east, 4 each day on the north, 4 each day on the south, and 2 pair at the storehouses. As for the court on the west, there were 4 at the highway and 2 at the court. Those were the divisions of the gatekeepers from the sons of the Korahites and Merarites. The Levitical treasurers and other officials. From the Levites, Ahijah was in charge of the treasuries of God's temple and the treasuries of what had been dedicated. From the sons of Laden, who were the sons of the Gershonites through Laden and were the heads of families belonging to Laden the Gershonite, Jeheli. The sons of Jeheli, Zetham and his brother Joel were in charge of the treasuries of the Lord's temple. From the Amramites, the Izerites, the Hebronites, and the Uzzielites, Shebuel, a descendant of Moses' son Gershom, was the officer in charge of the treasuries. His relative through Eleazar, his son Rehabiah, his son Jeshiah, his son Joram, his son Zichri, and his son Shelomith. This Shelomith and his brothers were in charge of all the treasuries of what had been dedicated by King David by the heads of families, who were the commanders of thousands and of hundreds, and by the army commanders. They dedicated part of the plunder from their battles for the repair of the Lord's temple. All of Ner and all that Samuel the seer, Saul son of Kish, Abner son of Ner, and Joab son of Zeruiah had dedicated, along with everything else that had been dedicated, were in the care of Shelomith and his brothers. From the Izrahites, Chenaniah and his sons had the outside duties as officers and judges over Israel. From the Hebronites, Hashabiah and his relatives, 1,700 capable men, had assigned duties in Israel west of the Jordan for all the work of the Lord and for the service of the king. From the Hebronites, Jerijah was the head of the Hebronites, according to the genealogical records of his ancestors. A search was made in the 40th year of David's reign, and strong, capable men were found among them at Jezer in Gilead. There were among Jerijah's relatives 2,700 capable men who were heads of families. King David appointed them over the Reubenites, the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh as overseers in every matter relating to God and the king.